Yes. Oh. Hello. Hello, humans. Hello again. This is Yeshua speaking. Yes, we are showing you glimpses of the universe, glimpses of past times, greater times. Yes, he chooses self to compare to learn, to get experience of love again, to start neutralized, you can say, and look backwards and try to release as much as you can of all those situations entangled up through the ages. Yes, his mother has tried to learn him all this from the early childhood, but often the child wants to explore the world before it understands. You forgive her. They love each other. Yes, he's starting to understand who he is, but there is still much doubt which the earthly plane buries you in when your energy is not flowing freely throughout you. When you feel lost, you can say, that feeling you know about when you come down here. You know what Earth will do to you, but you choose it, because when you come back you will remember everything. So it's the experience of being neutralized, you could say. And also, when you're neutralized, don't have all these inputs from all other places, so you're not confused, you could say. But the free will, of course, confuse you in other ways. But you are starting neutralized to pick up the smallest thread that you look at. The threads are separated. You can look at them individually. As you pick them up, and they become new experiences. Because you have been neutralized, you have forgotten. So you can dive into it with the human perspective, the human depths of feeling, and try to analyze it and forgive it. Yes, it's a masterful task for all of you. Not all comes to the point where they can do this, but we of course wish it for all of you, so you can release what has been and create and come back to the light where you belong. These are the rules of the universe, which echoes through you all. Remember, you're all loved. You're all entangled together. This one had a feeling of that he was everything. He the other day, that a glimpse of higher consciousness, of higher understanding, that his creation was his universe. And all that is around you are a part of you. So vast, so infinite, so full of potential and possibilities. And here you are, just a speck of a substance, lost in infinity. But you are not lost. You knew exactly what you went through before you came here. Words of wisdom, words of light for you. Yes, to start channeling there are many grades of channeling, but the most important is that to wish it to be, that you dive into it with a heart, to surpass your fears, to accept, to learn, to adapt. Like any other skill, it can be learned. There are masters out there which connect very fast. There are others which are more apprentice-like, which wants to learn and have to go through the processes of connecting. There are many situations and locks to be unlocked before you are fully connected. But that's the meaning with it all, to have the experience and the learning experience of the skill you wish to dive into. Just like a painter becomes better with the years, like a guitarist learns the skill of his guitar, like the carpenter learns to build houses and do it faster, and using his tools. It's all the same. Here is just the more you connect your spirit to your higher self, and you unlock yourself, unlock your blockages, move away from the darkness. From your materialistic thought patterns. This has moved so far away now that he's starting to find deeper sides and meanings with himself. Although there are still much to do. Of course, we are not saying that you should just let it all go, because the earthly has many pleasures, has many, you could say, temptations for you, so you can learn, have the experience of the skin, of the touch, of sex, of cocktails and drinks. Yes, it is worth being down there, isn't it? If you are comfortable, but if your life is hard and struggling, it's not so easy. We understand. But you, in a way, in many ways chose it yourself. But of course contracts can change, for the better, for the worse. But all in your heart, you can try to stay away from situations which can entangle you in darkness. Yes. So, yeah, we wish for more of you too. Untangle yourself, to become healers, speakers of love and positivity, create art, just free yourself from the slavery, free yourself from the matrix of the controllers, just untangle yourself. Be of heart, be of love, and forgive. Yes, this one is learning about forgiveness, although sometimes he dives too deep into his own perspectives and is blinded and can't see that others have maybe different perspective, point of view than himself. And he's trying to understand why they have this point of view, but there is their free will, their point of view. So if you can't find a match, where you find a balance in your point of views, where you respect each other's choices, it's maybe best to be moving on to new experiences. This one is starting to understand it now that, yes, it's much private, we won't go into that. We have already untangled much of him. So it's complicated. All the past lives of millions of years, of hundreds of millions of years, of soul incarnations. Do stick with you some time. But it's all you, isn't it? And isn't it good to see back, to see who you are, where you come from a new, fresh start here on Earth. Yes, you're still maturing, all of you. But we are looking forward to meet you, to talk to you, to be with you. Just call my name, or the angels, and I will visit you. But remember, you have to walk the walk. I can assist you, I can be of help, but you have to walk through those doors and take those choices to untangle you from the darkness and walk the road of the light. It's all up to you. Remember, the spiritual world is around you. Those which you think are gone, they can be standing right beside you, but you can't see them because of your lower frequency. You have to believe. You have to undo. You have to free yourself from the controlling matrix down here. To be free, to rise your awareness and your density up. As you see the spaceships, why they are not seen often is because they are vibrating on a higher frequency and you can't see them. You all know that when things are vibrating, they can vibrate so fast that you lose sight of them. They become invisible because they are of a higher love, higher light. But they can't come down to you and manifest themselves. And they do not do it easily, some of them, because the third density is hard for their body and their consciousness. They feel packed down. But they can show themselves for you because they love you. Because they want you to reawaken. It's time for this earth, this timeline, to shine again. Much love from me, from Yeshua. There is progress in all of you. Just believe in yourselves. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I can talk like this. Well, I'm right here now. Yes, this is this is just getting stranger and stranger, but also very interesting. Okay, thank you. Much love.